Hello, hello. How we doing? Alrighty. Alright, let me make sure everything's good. So, game volume, good. Microphone, good. Music, good. Lovely stuff. Oh, sorry, I am a little bit late. I say a little bit, 15 minutes. So I had to scramble together some breakfast. Fire started for one day. What happened to you? Did your back get opened? I don't remember what happened. Only a one-day repair though, it's not too bad. We've got plenty of missions, which is awesome to see. Attack and defend. I might save that till actually probably one of the later missions. I've only got 4 days, so I want to take as little damage as possible in my missions. So I might do the ones that I feel like I'll take less damage in first, and then do the ones that I might take damage in after. So attack and defense is up to 5 lances and turrets. It's either 4 or 5 lances and turrets, which is a lot. So I'll do the defend base first. I'm more confident in this. This one, I could take damage in, but I'm willing to do it. Join lances. I think it's normally 4 lances, but I do get an allied lance at the same time. So the blackjack is back in action. I still don't know if I'm keen on the Centurion. It's not bad. The MRM-10s are doing a bit worse than I expected. Maybe it's just because your gunnery sucks. Hold on, let's do some schooling first. Maybe it's because Septua's gunnery is so low.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Ready for orders.
Looks like I did schooling before I went off for the most part. Yeah, I do guts, that's fine.
Training complete.
Good to go.
Bilko, knife fighter. I guess I'd give you a bit of gunnery, a bit of guts. Don't think we'll ever punch with that fire starter though.
Mech warrior training complete.
Awaiting orders.
Apex is my what pilot? Griffin. I get my Griffin multi-target. I guess you could become a lermer. Actually, Apex is actually built out to be a lermer. Actually, yeah, that is precisely what they are. I did it kind of accidentally, but that's exactly what they are.
Commander?
Septua and Sephir, these are just my pilots.
Good to go.
Ooh, my game audio died for a second there. I do apologize.
Good to go.
I had that in a long time, actually.
Yes, aye.
That might have been a mistake, but
Waiting. I hear ya.
I could always scrap her.
Standing by. Yeah? Yes, Commander.
Stone Cold, supercharge your cooling system for a turn. Gain 60 heat dissipation. And again, customer responsive of its controls. So it takes my turn. Oh, it doesn't take my turn. It just lowers my initiative by 2 for 2 turns. Well, that's really good. Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Training confirmed, Commander.
I do need to probably hire another scout for a backup. So, we'll get into this mission. Fighting the Ogryn, who really don't like us at the minute. Yeah, a part of me feels like the blackjack is better than the Centurion right now. Snipers are just too goddamn good. What's your engine? 180. So you're slow as shit, though. Okay, I might need a little bit of work. There's not really much I can do with it, though. Get a bigger engine in it. Already got an XL, so we got a double heatsink. The binaries are just that hot. Right. Let's get stuck in. I love this song. Did you know you can shift click the dumb brace button to reserve all the way to the end? See, I don't know if that's ever a good idea. Is there ever a reason to reserve all the way to 1? Intentionally. Because, like, just the idea of, like, if you do that and then all the enemies shoot you and you become unsteady, like, on initiative 6 and there's 4 enemies on initiative 5, like, and you've already set yourself all the way down to 1, you've just killed yourself. Like, it seems like such a bad idea. I don't know why you would ever want to use it. It just leaves you open to getting murdered. Right, so what are we working with? That's a weird, I thought this was for Word of Blake. What are we fighting for? Oh, it's St. Ives. So what the hell is this? Who are you? You're St. Ives. The building is St. Ives, but the turrets are... What are you? Oh, these are pretty mediocre turrets. Ooh. Oh yeah, these turrets are terrible. Okay, mortar turrets. We've got a Wolverine. Okay, yeah, so... This is a good opportunity to do double indirect mortar. Are they in close enough range? They are.
Standing by.
Okay, fine. I'll bite.
Confirmed.
So it's multi there. I don't think these are in splash range. So I'll do a double multi here. And these guys are in splash range. So we'll do that.
Multiple enemies locked in.
Okay, you was in splash range, so it didn't really matter. But still, better to be safe than sorry. Right, that's acid on all 4 enemies. Couldn't make it in 1. That's unfortunate, but that's fine. Oh, game, please. Doesn't like camera stuff. Who's going first? That Locust, or is it that Wasp? Man, these are 2 really poor mechs. I guess it is... It's a 2-skull base defense. You would kind of expect for something slightly better. I guess a UX5 Wolverine's not exactly bad. 55 tonner. Mediocre build, but you could do a lot with it. It's got Endo as well. I may take that Wolverine if I get the choice. I could see myself using that. Right, what I'm gonna do is... Yeah, let's get rid of that locust, like, as quick as I can.
Going turbo.
Let's give it a good old center lock. The old faithful.
Sensors locked on.
And what a locust. Sorry, what a flea.
Commander.
Firestar, what are you up to? Yeah, not worth it. Hit the tree line. Sadly, we have this little low ground here, which kind of sucks, but... It's a very minimal low ground. It's not too bad. Technically, I kind of want to be taking this ground
Aye, aye.
with my snipers, potentially. What I could do is run here, shoot, and then jump up here next turn. Because typically, the reinforcements spawn here, here, or over here. Small chance of it there, but very unlikely, and a very, very small chance over here. But because these guys spawned here at the start, they're less likely.
Hauling ass.
Okay, ER PPC. Increased damage because we're... Wow, a lot of bonus damage because we've been fighting a lot of Orgaron and we've been doing a lot of defend bases. That's very interesting.
Let's see how you like this.
It's weird to get, like, bonus stats from just doing a lot of the same missions. It's very strange. That does mean I should do attack and defend sooner than later, though, because I need to start racking up those points.
Ready to rock.
Oh, that's actually really good accuracy. Even though I'm low ground. Damn, I'm going to
I
take
got
that.
you.
Oh, this is the UAC 5 side, though. I kind of want that UAC 5. No, cluster it. My luck with slugs is 0 right now, so...
Now let's see how you handle this.
Not bad. Ooh, straight into panic. That I wasn't expecting. I guess a lot of individual hits kind of ticked you off. Okay. Why are you up there? Ooh, I can only let one building die. That is, that's a bit of a fright. You're gonna have to just jump like that. And your accuracy sucks. Sure, yeah.
Bugging
I'll
out.
move it back next turn over to that hill. The accuracy was just so bad. I do want to get rid of this. A single hit in like the right place and this thing's dead. Maybe not a single... There we go. I was going to say maybe not a single hit, but there we
Hostile
go.
removed.
Yeah, 58 damage from a laser is usually enough to take care of a 20-tonner. Another locust. Oh, it's a mortal locust. Oh, for God's sake. Infernos. Always Inferno. Inferno has the biggest splash radius. Oh, this tree line's getting all
Ready
burned.
for orders.
That's a little bit annoying. It's a blocked shot, but I could get a lot of acid on it. Tell you what, let's reserve for these two to go first. Okay. SRM2 is broken. That's nice to see.
Receiving you.
Flee. So with all those small lasers, this enemy should only have like one evasion. Is that a reliable way to kill it? Or do I just center lock like the Wolverine or something? Between this and the fire starter, they could probably kill the
Double
wasp.
time.
If I don't kill it, it's going to DFA me. That's my worry.
Take this.
I think we kind of hit everywhere.
And there's more where that came from.
One more hit and that would have done it. Ooh, okay. LRM 10, not the worst I've ever seen. Not the best. Mortars again. Luckily they're only mortar one, so it's only like a tiny bit of splash damage. It's a little bit annoying, but... Sure.
No shooting, just run.
We'll go for the acid on the flank. Wrong flank, sadly, to what I've been working on, but this should...
Roger.
Actually, this has the potential to make him panic. No, not quite.
What's up, boss?
Alright, let's see if I can finish off this guy. I need a single hit
Roger,
on his
full
CT.
On your tail.
Oh, that's looking good.
Might be some good salvage there.
These two as back attack assassins are quite nice. It's not a crazy amount of firepower,
Yes, Commander.
but it's a good start. And my right click's broken. Lovely. I really need to figure out what's causing that, because it's a very annoying bug. Too close. I guess we could go here then. Yeah, sure.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Good PPC, that's massive. Right, now you're moving. But wait, 110... Wait, what? Wolverine has that much armor? I guess he's a 55 tonner. I shouldn't be too surprised at it having that much armor. I don't necessarily want to... I kind of want to make him panic. I'm trying to think of like the best way to make him panic. I think a head hit is probably my best shot.
All weapons, go.
You already panicked. Leave. Yeah, right click still broken.
Confirmed. Oh yeah.
He is refusing to leave.
Standing by.
Yep, still no... This bug is so irritating. It really restricts how much I can like zoom in and stuff and actually look at things. How's that? That looks pretty good.
Throttle down.
I should probably save some of the acid. So let's go to like Burning off for the rest. Hey, it's back. There we go. Oh, that's good. Just refusing to panic. That is one stubborn ass pilot.
What can I do for you?
How's your back armor? Really good, so I should really go for the flank here. I guess technically I could go for a kick. Problem with that, I should technically kick with the fire starter. That's fine.
Moving out. Ah!
Okay, we hit the open side, which is this side, sadly. Hey, we got the leg off.
Yeah, critical hit.
Now can you panic? Yeah, you are just such a stubborn pilot.
Standing by.
Well, 2 salvage parts it is. If I overkill, does it matter? It kinda does. What do I need to do?
Aye, aye.
There we go.
Tango down.
I wanted to save the right arm because that's where the UAC 5 is. We managed to save the UAC 5 there. If I want it. Depends what else spawned, but UAC 5 and ammo is pretty good. I think those were double bins as well. I didn't read them properly. How was your Independence Day? Well, we don't actually celebrate it. So, a very normal day, I would say.
Confirmed.
There we go, cracking hits. See, even within min range, the aim was still really good. Now you're being a dick. Still good.
What are your orders, Skipper?
I thought it's on the Independence Day quite funny from a UK perspective. It is quite humorous to us,
Time. Let's go.
the whole thing, and how big it is. If you look back through it all, it's like who's the real winner.
Going full throttle.
But you know, both sides will say different things. So
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
it sounds like it's behind me, but it must be over here.
Ready for orders. Got it.
Where though? Okay, over there. We know where one is. Decent mortars. Okay, decent start. Six evasion is actually much higher than I expected.
Standing by. Roger.
Yeah, I guess we'll throw down the... Ah, there's the other one. Okay. AC-20 on the high ground. That's a bit more of a frighten.
On it.
So this turn, I'm going to keep everyone hidden from him. Next turn, I may pop out and try and jump him. What's your initiative? Seems quite high. 7. Okay.
Receiving you.
Well, I mean, actually, are you in sensor range? No, you're not. You can't be sensor locked.
Copy
Okay.
that.
Just move as far as you can then. I'm assuming you're out of range as well. Yes, you are.
I hear ya.
You're also out of sensor range. If I go there, you're probably in sensor range, but is it worth it? Probably not.
Sprinting.
Ooh, that's good. Oh, so the other ones are on the right over here. Okay.
Standing by.
Okay. 28%. $22. I think this is one of those situations where I do need to get a little bit closer. I can always use this mound here. I may shoot the lerms. How much front armor it has? Jeez. Sure.
Taking the shot.
The reason I was debating not, like, there's technically no reason I shouldn't, but the AI does like to prioritize buildings until they are shot at. Which made me think maybe I shouldn't. But I think I'm far enough away
Confirmed.
that it won't be too bad. Oh, you can actually get to like here. Seven evasion tree line's really
Right,
good.
Skipper. Taking it.
What I'm worried at is if he goes to shoot this, misses and hits me. Okay, we got a bit on the side. Oh, we actually got a few shots on the side. That's very nice.
Yeah.
Enforcer. 25. I mean, a lucky shot on the flank, and that is genuinely dead.
Got it. No shooting, just running.
What's your precise strike chance? 40s. That could potentially be worth it. If any of these shots hit, it does die.
No retreat.
So if it hits the side, we end up hitting the front. That's unfortunate. Man, that's really unfortunate. Okay, so we can get the multi-shot, which I'm going to do.
Aye, aye.
One over there, one over there. Change that one to acid and put it on B as well.
Confirmed. Firing.
Oh, direct hit. That is actually very nice. And then just refresh the acid. Direct hit as well. Wow, the action on that was actually pretty good, all things considered.
Waiting for orders.
Right, we're working with Flea. He's 6 initiative. I guess I could reserve until 7. Well, actually, it might be worth center locking him first, because these guys might take shots. Oh, you've got lerms. Okay.
Ready for orders.
Yes, it has to be the
Good to go.
Flea that does it. Okay, so I can't hide myself at least. I'm hoping for the turrets to actually start shooting this tank. We just need a few hits on that side and it will be dead as shit. Okay, good stuff. Little bit more. Tiniest bit more. Come on.
Orders.
I probably shouldn't do this because this is going to put it on this equal rating to the vehicle.
I've got a sensor lock.
But I already moved now. There we go. Lovely. That's what I was hoping for. Right, that's an AC-20 off the field. That is actually massive. Ooh, PPC. Blackjack 3X. Wait, these are XL, right? Yeah, this is the one I'm actually using.
Yes, Commander.
Well, we know how strong that thing is, so we do want to get rid of it ASAP. Only 2 evasion, though.
On the move.
The accuracy gain from that is insane. Well, it is XL. I guess we could go for the side torso. PPC, slam it open. Oh, you only do 50 damage. To the head.
Hot damn, let's do this.
Okay, I missed anyway, so it didn't really matter. Did we hit the head at all with all those missiles? No, we didn't. Damn it. I'll hit the arm. that a tag? Nice. Alright, that was a big sneeze that came out of nowhere. Oh, what are you? AC-10. Okay. Okay. At least the rockets are now gone. The Centurion is actually really quick. I'm very happy with how fast this thing is.
Copy that, Commander.
Binary, that is horrifying. Whoa, wait, what? Ah, so one spawned here, one spawned there, two spawned there. Interesting. That makes pushing him a little bit trickier. Well, we started it now. Cluster? Slug? Cluster.
Come on, people, let's make it happen.
And the splash damage on you is kind of nuts. It is mostly for critting though, not necessarily for punching holes. So this has actually already been, even though it's got 5 evasion now, it has already been. I'm pretty sure.
What do you need?
If it hasn't, well, I'm about to be in for a world of hate. Yep.
Acknowledged.
Just stop battle lord. Can you take the heat? Not really. I think we'll save up for precise strike.
I'm taking the shot.
Okay. Hit the arm. Yeah, my guys seem really obsessed with hitting arms and legs. It's really bizarre. I think it's a sickness. They just can't hit torsos. I don't know what it is.
Standing by.
They just can't hit torsos.
Got it.
I see you haven't killed me yesterday. Yeah, sadly, we don't quite have a mech to put you on the field yet, Carter, actually. We have like more pilots than mechs at the minute in the co-op run. Yeah. Sadly, that's kind of how it is just early game. Look, when we get some more mechs kind of rolling out, we can get things sorted. That's why typically I don't like naming characters. Hope you're doing fine, by the way. I'm doing great, Carter. Thanks so much for asking. Thank you for coming in as well. I hope you're doing fantastic. Yeah, I don't like naming characters in BT because you don't go through them very quickly. Or you don't get many of them as well. There's a very limited amount of people that you can name. Dice strike doesn't really do much though.
Holding action, Commander.
Maintenance. Is that Elder Scrolls Online? I know a lot of people have been playing that recently. I say a lot of people. Someone who we met quite recently, Kindred, she started playing it as well.
Waiting for orders.
I think she was streaming it yesterday, actually.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, a lot of people have kind of like been slowly going back to it. it does look like a really cool game, to be fair. It's something I would actually quite enjoy. I just don't have the time commitment for it. As both binaries broken. Oh, that is unfortunate. But it does look really cool. Like, I really do want to try it sometime. Oh, your damage is like all over the place. Yeah, that's pretty much just perfect. Can't really ask for more than that. This I already. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That, and there's still so much I want to do on mech-related stuff as well. That's an engine crit, probably from that torso. But yeah, 7 days is kind of what I'm pushing as my extra game at the minute, and I'm loving that. I want to play so much more of that, but... Oh. Okay, it's going for the vehicle. I'm just trying to get more acquainted with the game, and then I'm happy to do like more solo streamy type of stuff as well on it. I'm still definitely going to be keeping like the co-op stuff that I've been doing, but once I get more accustomed to it, I will be playing more solo as well. Because that is a game I'm having way too much fun with.
Affirmative.
Oh, your streak. I thought that was the MRM one, but it just only fired like half its missiles or something.
Affirmative.
TT. Engine crits.
Tango down.
That's a full mech. Not that I really want that blackjack, because I've already got one. Still, spare parts are always good. It's a good blackjack if I have to build one, because I think it comes with double heat sinks. At least I hope it does. That'd be a scary binary laser otherwise. Kintaro! Finally! Finally, another Kintaro. We can actually build the Naja. Okay, first Hunchback, 5 out of 5 at the moment. So starting from scratch. Hell yeah. Hunchbacks is where the game starts ticking. Like, that's where you start getting some firepower. What are you? Streak 2s. Yeah, you're kind of whatever. That's fine. Do I leave you on cluster is the question. I think I should go for slug. Yeah, slug was the right choice.
Enemy eliminated.
Enemy eliminated. The mech affinity with pilots. Yeah, it's really cool. My issue with it is it's not really that relevant for the player until very much later into the game. By that I mean like the much higher, like, you know, there's some of them where you need 150 missions in that mech. In 150 missions, you've already replaced the mech. Until like Yeah, like the super late game where you're not swapping out mechs every 2 seconds. What do you think you gotta know though, Carter? And this is the very dangerous thing about that system. AI are always max affinity with the mech. So if there's ever a mech that has insane quirks, your enemy has all of them every time you fight it. And there is some bonkers ones. Like the... Ooh, good hits. Yeah, enemy AI always has maximum affinity with the mechs they are piloting.
Receiving you. Let's move.
Yep. I want to say, no, is it the Anu? No, Rabid Coyote. If you ever see a Rabid Coyote, stay the fuck away from it. Rabid Coyote ignores 2 or 3 evasion and has a +2 to hit with missiles. Purely from affinity. So be super careful with that shit.
Engaging with target.
And if they have like Apollo, or no, it's Apollo. If they have Artemis, they ignore another like 2 evasion. It becomes a mess very quickly. So there's certain mechs that you go up against, and they literally ignore everything. It's kind of bonkers. 7 evasion. I could argue. Wait, does my fire start have precise strike? Wait for the alarm turret. I guess it is a stationary target.
Good to go.
You do have precise strike. Okay, so that makes me want
What can
to
I do for you?
center lock with the flea and see what this guy is. 50-ton Centurion, Hunchback, AC-20. On Roguetech, you don't need a scout mech, actually. Scout mechs aren't that relevant on Roguetech.
Got a lock.
If I was to make one, ooh, nice, good hits. You want to a lot of AMS. You want stealth armor, beagle probe. You know, pretty much bog standard stuff. Tags and narcs. Sensor lock is a free action on Roguetech. So in BTA, it takes your turn. On Roguetech, it is a free action. So you can sensor lock something, then tag and narc it on top of it, which is a very powerful combo. What else would I use? I really don't build scout mechs
Affirmative.
normally.
No retreat.
Okay, that's more for... Ooh, headshot. That was more for pushing the initiative down, not so much the damage. One more head hit and you're down. I'm trying to think of what you could actually use. Yeah, there isn't really much. From on top of my head. It's literally just like as much defensive stuff as you can fit in it. Oh, you're actually insanely tanky. Wow.
Awaiting orders.
Probably a mask and supercharger as well. I don't like giving you my back, but honestly... Sure.
Copy that.
I want that Kintaro. I want to make sure this dies, because this is a mech that I need. You're a standard, aren't you? One more head hit and you do die, so let's actually go for Brock here.
Come on, people, let's make it happen. Target neutralized.
Beautiful headshot. Beautiful headshot. 13% with the PPC. I was more doing that for the missiles, to be fair. I just needed one missile to hit the head and he would have got knocked out, but... Cannot complain with that result. Ugh. How's your back armor? Pretty good, actually. And I also have to run through flames for that. Wait, that counts as flames. Ah, because I can't get up that hill. Okay. I guess I could... Hello, motherfucker. AT group. I'm going through flames. Excavation's pretty good, though. This thing doesn't generate that much heat, all things considered. Yeah, even with like 50% sink reduction, it's actually still not too bad. I guess I'll cluster. Probably gonna miss.
No retreat.
I'm fairly sure that was a flank. I don't know how I hit the opposite side. Oh, that was already damaged. Never mind. Okay, no, that's fine. That is correct.
Yeah?
Right, so we've got a scary AC-20 to deal with. But yeah, Tigru, I'm not sure how long you stayed for yesterday. You went absolutely wild in yesterday's stream. Your character definitely hard carried that stream, for the most part.
Okay, I'm on it.
Okay, good hit. Decent hit. Lets him cool off a little bit. Next turn we can precise strike and go all in.
Ready for orders.
He fell asleep. It's all good. I know it's quite late. It's a much later one than my normal stream, so a lot of people end up going to bed during it, which is fine. But yeah, you in the Vulcan was actually really... you were just executing people. B and C, swap that back to acid. That looks good to me.
Confirming. Multiple targets.
We didn't lose anyone. Nice salvage. We got bits and pieces. No upgrades for the Lance just yet, but you know, we're scraping together parts, which is the early game necessity. We did get, actually, we actually was defending a planet for Word of Blake. Wabba! Witchy! How's it going? We were defending a planet for Word of Blake, and we managed to succeed, which was really good. And we got some insane loot from Word of Blake.
Waiting for orders.
We got exactly what we were looking for from them, which was amazing to see. How are you doing, Witchy? Hope you're doing well. Back attack. Is that a good idea, or should I just go for the flank? You're the only one who can do said back attack, so let's... Don't go through fire. Okay, decent hits. Making some art. Ooh. I'm doing good. I'm pretty tired, I guess. I don't know. I'm not necessarily tired. I'm very much like... I'm like elsewhere. I'm zoned, I guess. Hard to concentrate. But other than that, I'm doing good. Maybe I need a coffee. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe a coffee will kick me up the ass. Okay, so we can double back attack. Is that worth it? The chance of me killing that even with a double back attack is so slim.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, I think I just go front attacks. Prioritize this left-hand side. It does... Oh, it has the ammo, though. Yeah, I hope your art's going well. That sounds really cool. I saw your new Discord art, which looks really nice. I could have been better. I should put that on Overload.
Good to go.
Okay. Hell yeah. That looks really nice. I do like the look of that. That's the right side. I want to go for the left, which is over here. Which does allow me to get more evasion, which is pretty good.
Hauling ass.
Coffee with milk, 1 week just black coffee, hotel shot, find out one more. Hell yeah.
Copy that.
That sounds like a great time. D-group. I'm hoping for an ammo crit at least. Guess I could do that. I really want to get this AC-20 off the board.
All weapons are go!
Oh, we mostly hit the arm. We entirely hit the arm.
Another hit like that and you're toast!
That gives me a fright because I think he goes before me. One APC. Oh, AC-20 is live. What is it? What is it gonna do? Okay, went for the turret. That is fine with me. Holy moly, that could have been way worse. So we got the Irby, Punch, and Firestarter. Firestarter is living on like a prayer.
Aye aye.
I think you're dead next turn. I think between these two, they could probably deal with him. You're gonna spin round and help with the Irby mech.
Going to full throttle.
Yeah, how did the rest of your MechWarrior Online go, Witchy, yesterday? Sorry I couldn't stay for too long. I was just like dead tired.
Firing all weapons.
There we go.
Hostile removed.
That PPC is lethal. Am I even needed for this fire starter?
Ready to rock.
Okay, yeah, we're definitely using cluster. Ammo explosion, there we go. That's exactly what cluster does best right there. Was a lot of fun, 50-50 drops, good, and I had position mistakes. Ooh. Yeah, those take a while to get used to.
Yep.
Especially when you get like dragged up into you, because I know you play with Septua. You get punished a lot more heavily for being out of position in like the higher tier, so it definitely is a big learning curve. It seems like you're doing well though, which is amazing. I guess we'll go for CT.
Hot damn, let's do this.
Oh, is that enough? That was a clean kill. That was smooth. Wanna try to run away? Me turns around, hit wall. I feel that. I still do that now, to be fair. If I'm finding in an area of the map that I just don't know yet, that is exactly what happens. The last of the acid. Sounds good to me. Might as well use precise strike.
Come on, people, let's make it happen.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Can you eject, please?
AC2 ammo
No.
depleted.
Make him eject or kill him. Both are good. Okay, that's good. There we go. Witcher was in the corner. Yeah.
Mission successful.
That happens to me a lot on Rubelite. Rubelite catches me off guard a lot. Okay, so we got all the loot, which is really good. I really want that Kintaro. Am I going to take the full Kintaro? Probably not. I think I only need one piece. And not the anime. Griffin did some serious work there. Oh, they got stacked. Interesting. But yeah, we've got this. The Naja. So just taking one bit of Kintaro will be fine. I could take one bit of Blackjack and we can build that. The Wolverine is a little bit tempting, but I don't have any other Wolverine parts. Oh, there is the UAC 5 and ammo. $70 damage for 9 tons. That's not terrible. You're a little bit toasty though. I guess not when compared to like a PPC, but... Yeah, you know, I could see myself using a UAC 5. Oh, it's 2 cores though. I just realized that. Oh. I can't pass up on 2 cores. That is a lot of money at the minimum. I think ammo shows up pretty common. Ooh, we didn't get the ammo. Damn it. That's fine. Oh, we got both Blackjack and both Kintaro pieces. That's pretty cool. Amazing salvage in that mission, though. Overall, amazing salvage. That was like 24 mil. That's crazy. That is crazy value. Needs to do some mech repairs? Wait, who needs repairing? I thought. Got 1 mil. Here it is, the Naja. I've been looking forward to building this for a long time. The SLDF is like a clan SLDF Kintaro. It's such a cool mix. Look at that. Improved SM6's transition. Not particularly valuable weapon. Improved relatively minor deployment. Was abandoned entirely once true clan grade SM6 was introduced. Still remained a curiosity for the historian. So, what's the difference between that and a normal SRM6? Is it just a 1 more damage? 1 more damage, less heat, less stability. And I guess that's it. Sorry for the yawns. Very interesting. Right, what do I want to do with this? Oh, hey Nick. SRM 12, so it's SRM 20. Is it going? It's going good, going good. It's actually shy on ammo, if anything. I wish I had more clan lerms. I'm not going to use a Kintaro as a lerm bot, am I? No, I think that's stupid. Pure SRMs? Having 1 LRM is not bad though, because it has no min range. This is actually just not bad. It's actually kind of scary how good this is. Good minute, I'm back. No problem with you. Ferro. I can't armor you up with just Ferro. What do I need? Okay, that will work. I kind of like this build in a very weird way. The problem is there's not enough lerm ammo. So it's a case of, do I feel like I'm going to go through 10 rounds of SRM? Yes. Can I do anything to, like, add more? Do I have, like, a double bin? Oh, 1 ton of LRM's not enough. That's only 6 rounds of ammo. I think I do that, and I just try and be kind of... You know, I don't just waste SRM.
All crew, fall in at your pay station.
Could also remove the lasers, I guess. But then that means putting SRM ammo in a torso, which sounds like a horrific idea. Let's give it a try. Sorry for the odds. I definitely need a coffee. I didn't realize I was like this lethargic. I thought I was doing alright when I got up. But now my body's shutting down. 3 days. That's fine. So we wanted to do the tag team.
I suggest you take care of it before they break something.
4 for 19 salvage. I'm kind of tempted to take a little bit of extra money. But again, I could just build and sell mechs. No, well... There's like a hit or miss argument for ammo in the head. Some people like it, some people don't. It's one of those cases where... Welcome back, Witchy. If the ammo explodes, your pilot is guaranteed dead. And the problem with that is, if it's a late game pilot, it is worth more than the mech. Early game pilots, the mech is worth more. Late game pilots, the pilot is worth more. So, yeah, I don't know. The extra thrusters on the ejector seat might not be worth it. Man, I really want to play 7 days. I've just got like, I just want to play 7 days all the time now. I'm becoming an addict. The cockpit crit could just spoke the pilot anyway. Yeah, there is the argument of that as well. There's also, okay, the other bit, and this is the little bit more on the technical side. There isn't a lot of weapons that can one-shot a cockpit. Oh no, ammo in the legs is the best place to put it. Because it has to go through the most stuff before blowing up the rest of your mech. It will still blow up the rest of your mech, but still. You're more likely to survive if it's in your legs. That's who we've got to defend. Capellians have a support lance. They've also got an avatar. Oh, Fandabby Dorsey. What I always wanted. Right, and we are literally in Narnia. Well, this just got made actually really annoying to do, because I've got to run over... Is it better to run across land? I'm going to stick to land.
Aye, aye.
This is a horrific spawn for me.
Good to go. Sprinting.
But yeah, like the difference between... Okay, that's a bad example because that's a flea. 60 health, like 61 health is a very important threshold for head health. Because you can actually survive an AC-10. You can survive PPCs, you can survive AC-10s. It's actually a very important threshold. Is this the edge of the map? That's a bit BS.
Here we go.
You can't survive a ghost rifle, and you can't survive a... Like, there are some weapons that can completely just ignore it. Also, if you're in tree line... Oh, that's bad. Please miss. Okay, he braced. Ooh. An avatar. What an interesting mech. What an interesting Omni mech. I still don't know if I like it or not.
Aye, aye.
Like, in Roguetech, it's one of those mechs that you find a lot of, and they seem really good, but then when you try building them, they just always seem kind of weak.
Confirmed.
Right.
Aye, aye, Skipper. Full speed. No target.
In case people don't know, you can run out of the map as long as you run back into it on the same turn. Which is why these guys are going here. At least your arrow 4 is broken. Okay, yeah, what's our allies? I should have checked that. So we've got 2 grasshoppers. We've got a Vindicator and a Blackjack Omni. Wow, this is a pretty damn good lance. They're the exact same build, but different call signs. What's different? 280 standard, lots of heat sinks. What about you? 280 standard, lots of, they're like exactly the same. What's different? That's got a C3 slave, that's what's different.
Yep.
The only difference is a C3 slave, but they've got like a completely different call sign. That like really threw me off.
Copy that.
Okay, it's going to take me like a good 2-3 turns to get over there. That was a really poor spawn for us. I'm confident that these guys can hold against 2 lances for that long. As long as they don't do some absolute, like, ape tier stuff. There's the avatar. Luckily, they were smart enough to actually save the spawn protection the whole time. Not sure if that is priority target if you ask me, but you know what? Okay. Don't go closer to them. And they're only getting 1 evasion as well. This is really bad. That's smarter. Shame he didn't hit.
Ready for orders.
I'm even on low ground as well, which makes this even worse.
No shooting, just running. Got it.
What can I do for you?
Outside of center range. Ooh, okay, we see something. 2 things. 60-ton vehicle. That's a little bit of a frown. What are you?
Got a lock.
Shadowhawk. 7M, so that's a UAC 5. Light Ghost. Wait, what? I thought the 7M was the UAC. Wait. Is the 5M the UAC 5? No. I thought the 7M was. I don't know my Shadowhawks as well as I thought I did.
What's up, boss?
Let's get you onto Overlord, because we're probably going to need it.
On my way. Double time.
I wonder if my snipers will have a chance at the back of that guy. Probably a very poor chance, but there is a chance. He's a double XL with an engine crit. He is not surviving that long. Oh, you're coming down towards me. Okay, that's not too bad. I can work with that. Why does it seem like there's 3 lances? Wait. That's 3 lances. Oh yeah, right. 'Cause it's supposed to be 2v2, and then they got a support.
Commander?
So yeah, that's not that is correct. Kind of BS, but it is correct.
Lifting off.
I think we just shoot the lerms. It's not a particularly fantastic shot. But you've got AMS. I'm curious what that vehicle is. 60 tons. Careful, Blackjack. Don't fry yourself. Why are they always so suicidal? Well, he's dead.
Ready to rock.
Really? It's all blocked? That's a bit unfortunate.
Affirmative, Commander.
See, I would love to go for a cluster here, but there's no way I'm getting through that back armor with a cluster shot, right? So I might as well roll the 50-50.
Well, this looks bad for you.
Yeah, missed. Slugs always miss.
That's a
So,
miss.
hey Kitty, how's it going?
Yeah?
Hope you're doing well. Say hello before shift. Ah. Well, I hope you have a great day at work.
Confirmed.
Double miss, that's fair. Yeah, it's not the best odds. They do have height advantage on us, which kind of sucks. I hope things are all going well for you. A beautiful and awesome stream. Hope you have a great day at work. I'll definitely try my best to catch your stream as well if I'm not passed out asleep. Ooh, mortar carrier. Okay, that has suddenly become #1 priority. "36 heat. Holy crap. Okay. I will, don't worry. I know at one point I need to just get sleep. So don't worry too much about that. I'll definitely be in, most likely. Right, Avatar, what are you doing? These guys are so suicidal, it makes no sense. Okay, that's a good hit.
Standing by. Let's move.
Yeah, Kitty is always taking care of us, isn't she? Couple engine crit. Shame it's a tank, so that doesn't really matter.
Got it.
Okay, so there's the acid. How was it? Mostly hit the flank, it looks like, which is fine. I don't know if I can kill that in one turn. It might take a couple. I would have to get some lucky snipes if I was to guess.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Well, that looks pretty good. That makes me think maybe I use the fire starter as the
Standing by.
sensor lock. Okay, so you've got a broken AC-20. And the enemy mech's already so broken, but because these guys are staying still, they're becoming such easy targets. It's literally just the Avatar. That's like the only mech that is active. Only an LRM-10 got broken.
Receiving you.
All they've got to do is survive them, and they're fine. Could jump for 6. That also means I don't run through fire, which is actually a very big bonus.
Sensors locked on. I hear ya.
Because running through flames is actually a really, really powerful negative. I should probably wait with you. Because I don't know whether I need to aim for this flank or aim for the front. So I need to wait for the snipers to get shots off, and then we'll decide. Okay, Vindicator. Pretty basic movement. I'm gonna put the mics back on. I kinda miss them. Okay. The follow cameras we're not doing. Attack camera we can do. Do something like that.
Waiting for
It does make the game kind of run a bit like ass, but it does look pretty cool. Right. So we get to use all our snipers before they move. More reinforcements? Oh no, that is the normal Russell Hog Lance that we knew about already, but the game didn't realize we knew about them. We knew about them because they're fighting right here.
Standing by.
That's pretty good. Vulcan fight. Yeah, you're kind of irrelevant. So yeah, it's just this mortar carrier. Fire.
Firing a full salvo.
Great shot. Hit the flank. See, that's what I was waiting on. Right.
BattleTech power-up detected.
That's good. Blackjack is back active. You got a broken AC-20, so you're kind of irrelevant.
Skipper.
Centurion.
Quick ship.
I guess we could do a cluster, because we kind of want it to hit all over. As long as we get a couple of hits there, we're pretty happy.
Locking off. All weapon systems.
We got it. That was perfect. That honestly could not have asked for more from my snipers there. We got the full thing! I'm building that. I'm building that in a heartbeat.
What do you need?
What was that? Mortar 24 or some crazy shit like that? I'm definitely taking that. Okay, tell you what, we'll go like here.
Going turbo.
Ah, it's not showing me what it is. I was hoping to see what it was by there. Okay, I guess because we don't have line of sight. I guess we'll go with the Vulcan.
I've got a sensor lock.
I've got 2 evasion though, which kind of a bit unfortunate. I mean, these guys are holding out. They're not looking too healthy. I mean, actually, to be honest, other than that grasshopper, they are looking pretty healthy. Ooh. Bit of a scratch on the arm, nothing too bad. 550, that's massive. I need to get a bit more AMS in this lance. That was... Right, that was a Shadowhawk. We knew what we do. We knew what that was. I should have paid more attention. Jump forward. Is that worth it? I mean, it's further than walking. Although this way I get to cool off at the same time.
Acknowledge.
Let's cool off. Could battle. Nah, I'm not gonna battle Lord just yet. I'll save the resolve.
Copy that.
I'll take the air large on the side torso. Okay, not too shabby. Yeah, you're starting to fry yourself, so you're going to start just doing less and less firepower as time goes on. I'm a little bit worried about the coil.
Ready for orders.
That's a pretty good multi-target, all things considered. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'll buy it. Oh, I really hope that mortar carrier has acid rounds that we just looted. I still can't believe we looted that. That is massive. Boom, boom, boom. Alpha, I'll move. Wait, why can one... I must have misclicked. Yeah, it is better. So I want to do the acid first, because that is applied before the lasers.
Aye, aye.
There we go, very nice. Even though they land second, the acid is applied first. Awesome stuff. Wait. We've only killed one mech so far? I feel like I've killed two.
I hear ya.
But I guess I haven't. Flee. I think how I can do this. I can... How can I get both? The problem is my sensor locks. I need a Beagle probe. I can only sensor lock 2 targets at the minute. I'll also remove the evasion from both of them, but I can't. But I do need to get rid of them. I guess I don't have to get rid of them this turn, because it's going to take me a few turns to get up there, so I can fight them the whole way. Oh, he's coming back. That's big. That's good. The more I can pull away from here, the better. Because now all that's left up here is literally the Avatar and this Irby. Because the rest of them don't have
Waiting
weapons.
for orders.
You're jammed? You're jammed. Yes. Hopefully that unjams. Let's reserve this one. Because I want this guy to go
Affirmative.
here. Okay, that's pretty good. One more hit on one of those legs and that coil is probably rendered useless. Because the coil is the more you move, the more damage it does. Well, the more evasion you have, the more damage it does, technically. But... Okay, nice. How much did you move to do that? That didn't seem like a lot. 3. Okay, so you moved more than last time. That's good. That's good.
Orders.
Okay. Okay, there is a way I can do this. I need to wait for the Shadowhawk to
Holding
move.
action, Commander.
What I can do is... satire. Wait for the Shadowhawk to move forward. Or... you know, do some weird, wonky stuff. Then I can kick him, which will then remove his evasion. And then sensor lock the other one. So what I can do now is... with the fire starter, kind of push... Do you have jump jets? Yeah, you do. Shit. Let's go, like, over here. Yeah, that also lets us see what that mech is. That's like a double whammy. Do I mind showing my back to a medium laser LRM-15 with 7 evasion? 7 evasion is pretty
Roger
good.
that.
Yeah, there's a little bit of high ground on us. Okay, that's actually quite a scary light mech to be coming over.
Gotta
Let's
lock.
lock him. That's big. That was some fantastic hits. You're Excel, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Oh, that's so good. The acid really paying off there. It's a bit too much of a zoom in. Your armor is living on a prayer.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Enforcer. I guess with the Enforcer we could go for the Vulcan. That seems like a worthwhile shot.
All right, full
And
speed.
also take the Battle Lord here. Yeah, you know what? We'll go with it. Shame I can't do a double whammy.
This should be good.
Damn, we hit 3 different locations. Ah.
How did that taste?
Okay, still, triple hit. Amazing damage in them as well. That build is horrifying.
Standing by. What can I do for you?
I want you to go, for God's
Yes,
sake.
Commander.
Reserve. It's gonna reserve. It's not? Interesting. Actually, it's really good accuracy by it, all things considered.
Commander?
Well. Time to put the plan into action. It seems almost wasteful to go for a back attack, but it is the best accuracy. Yep, do it.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
There's a 0.9% chance to miss, which is more like a 30.
Toe to toe.
Nice, okay, we got the hit. Okay, we mostly hit legs anyway, so that's actually kind of beneficial. Yeah, we mostly hit legs.
Awaiting orders.
So at least that way we can follow up with... Oh, you can't flank? Oh, you can if you go this way. That's a bit of an awkward one. I'll take it.
Here we go.
I will precise strike this because I really want... Ooh, we could go for the headshot. 13% headshot, or do I just go... You are XL, so I could just go side torso. You're cased, but the light ghost can still explode, I think.
Hot damn, let's do this.
Okay, no crits.
Reporting critical hit.
Well, apart from the jump jet. How are you looking? 33, that's really good.
Ready to rock.
Centurion, you are literally you are the mech built for the job.
I got you.
If I need something critting, you better goddamn do it.
No retreat.
There's the crit. I say crit, I took out the whole torso. Point still stands. I was hoping to kill both, but you know what? I think we did a pretty good job. We did a really good job on the Vulcan. And the Shadowhawk is down. Yeah, you are a standard. Okay. I figured it was, but I wanted to double check. Ooh, that's looking really good. Ooh, okay, so we're dealing with reinforcements. I need to get across this water, like, yesterday. This is actually kind of bad. Right. Actually, it's not as bad as it sounds because I've got smoke. And because I go initiative 10, I can smoke them as soon as they spawn.
Roger.
So it's not as bad as it sounds. So we're going to go here. I think you're still acidity, but I'll do an extra one just in case. I'll do one on the Hunchy. That really matters.
Multiple enemies. Locked in.
Lasers missed, that's fine. I just want the acid. Good stuff. Thank God that their primary weapons like got removed on most of the mechs. That was a big benefit. And my nose has been a little bit of a mess at the minute.
Waiting on you, Commander.
We're starting to think I've got allergies to something, but we're not sure what it is. Either that or I'm sorry, like my nose is getting like super sensitive to something. I kind of want to go for that flank. The problem is it's not an XL, so no matter what this does, the chance of me killing it is like 0. I think we just reserve. I want that fire starter to move. Because he's going to come down chasing after us, and I need to center lock him, because he's going to be very mobile. Who's moving? This Herbie or this fire starter? The Herbie. So, he's actually too scared to fire because he's had an engine crit. So he's got increased heat, he's been engine crit. The heat generation decreased 10%. What's that from? That's not from an engine crit, actually. No, there's the engine crit. What the hell is that from? Heat generation reduced by 10%. Because it's not terrain, because that's there. But yeah, this thing physically can't fire.
Ready for orders.
That's crazy. Uh, 35 tons. He's moved up there now.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, tell you what. Fleet, you come up here. I'm a little bit worried about a DFA.
Moving fast.
2 evasion. That's actually really good.
Sensors
I'll push you
locked
down
on.
to 0.
Standing by.
And Firestarter, we can probably... Why is his back towards us? That's actually pretty interesting. Sure.
Come on, people, let's make it happen.
That was appalling accuracy, but I guess it's a start. Is that the exact one mine is? The S1? I think it might be. Oh, free hell. Come on. Tiniest bit more.
Aye, aye.
Ah, there's no way to get a good direct shot, is there? Okay, I guess we can go for the Vulcan instead then.
Copy
Oh,
that.
I kind of hoping for a little bit better than that. Target moves, size delta, enemy effects, kind of a mix of everything. Height diff. That counts as height diff? Okay. I think that was a headshot.
Mech destroyed.
Oh man, that PPC is just taking names. There we go. Side torso done. 2 parts. 3 parts. Oh wow. I thought that thing got scrapped to pieces. Shut down again, but he got a kill for it. Tell you what, that was arguably worth it because these guys have no firepower. Them going for the back of him is actually a good thing. He has more back armor than front armor at this point. Okay, that's decent.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Right, yeah, we just got this fire starter to deal with, right? I'm a little bit worried about this Centurion, actually. Let's pull you back a bit. I was going to have him run over this way, but with that spawn appearing,
All right, let's
probably not a good idea. Oh, cluster from downtown. Might as well.
Affirmative.
Something will hit. Not bad. Pretty much what I expected. Oh, don't panic. You're still doing okay.
What do you need?
You're doing fine. Don't worry. Yeah, I want to get over to here. So you can't run over this deep water. You can barely see it. But there is actually like a slight coloration difference between deep water and shallow. And you can't go over deep water.
Roger.
You can get caught off guard by that, which is why I'm jumping over it. Bit awkward. Not the best shots. We are in water, so we are cooling off. I only needed 1 hit. That was perfect. Chevy didn't hit CT, but I'll take that. Okay. Stop going for the tank. That's probably like the weakest enemy that they're currently fighting. And they're obsessed with trying to kill it. Probably because it's got an arrow, technically.
Receiving you.
Come on, calculate, please. There we go. Hello, motherfucker. Except to it. As much as I would love to go for the back of this guy, I think we've got some smoke to cast. Let's do smoke. Let's do 2 sets of smoke, just so there's a bit more spread. I don't know how good the spread is by default. I completely forgot about that skill. I should be using that more. Whoops. Yeah, that looks good to me.
Aye, aye.
That'll do it.
I'm showing minor damage.
That will screw their aim up from spawn. So they'll have a pretty hefty negative. Sure, they're going to be harder to hit, but they've got spawn protection anyway, so You know, it's what it is. Did he damage himself? Did who damage himself? The mortar carrier? No, he didn't. At least I hope he didn't, because he's all the way over here. Oh, he's still full health.
I hear ya.
Which side did I blow off? Ah, I can't follow up on that side. Oh no, wait, I can do sprint shenanigans with this guy. Because I've got, side flip. Honestly, I don't really pay much attention to the voice lines. I won't lie. Certain ones I hear just because of, like, they've got a really weird voice. Those are the only ones that I really pay much attention to, if any. Sure, we'll do some wonky movement like that. How are you doing, though, Satsua? Hopefully you've rested well. Hope you're doing well. I'm assuming you're at work?
Hot damn, let's do this.
Oh, 2 health?
Critical hit.
That's just poopy. At morning shift? Ah. So you're about to go to bed, is what I'm hearing.
Commander.
Guess I could use the fire starter to finish it off. I don't want to do too little movement, but I guess that's defensive enough because they would have to make it all the way to the... Oh, so you got to be up the whole time? Damn, that's crazy. Okay, it's a bit overkill, but we'll take it.
Hope we can salvage that.
$35, $35, $50, $55. Okay, so some decent mechs here. Yeah, this is mostly taken care of, which is nice. I'm glad that I've not had to necessarily come over and deal with this. I'm a bit worried about you ejecting.
They've got a lock on me.
Ooh, sensor lock. That's an Owens. Or a Raven. They're both 35 tons. You're immune to it, you're not, which is actually kind of a problem, which is the downside to being knife fire. Honestly, I don't think I like this for this type of build. And the reason why is I actually misunderstood it. I thought it was 33% increased damage and range, but no, it's 33% increased range, only 10% damage. So it doesn't affect small lasers that much. So I'll need to look at some other support weapons. Maybe that's purely for battle armor. Unless there's some really good support weapons that I just don't have yet. Okay, not too bad.
Standing by.
Griffon? You've moved, you've moved. Okay, sure, I'll buy it. What is it?
Confirmed.
Raven, 2 pips. 2 pips we can take a pot shot at, that's fine. That looks like a blackjack to me. Blackjack Omni. Ooh, that's a bit of a frighten.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Great PPC shot.
BattleTech power-up detected.
Nice, that's good. That's our blackjack. Well, not ours, but our allies. That's big. Oh, my headphones are about to die. Plug them in real fast. Okay, WX5. Hey, he couldn't reach us. That's big. That's really big. Plug this in real fast. There we go.
Confirmed.
Confirmed. Hey, Fraggle. How's it going? Check
Copy that,
Omni.
Commander.
Ooh, that was a really bad cluster. Lucky day here outside yourself. I'm doing all right. I think I'm starting to come down with something. I won't lie. Maybe the lack of sleep and stuff is all catching up, but I am feeling like I am starting to get something. Maybe it's just fatigue. I don't know. Ooh, a ref. Otherwise, though, I'm doing good. I don't like you being on the low ground, because that just makes you such an easy target. Ah, man. I don't really have a better option, though.
Bugging out.
I guess I could take a precise strike. It's a real good shot. I'm going to save that. I guess we can cool off a tiny bit. Ace a turret. Spawn vulture.
Attacking from position.
Yeah, run game for that one. I've been really itching to play it though, but I do want to play some BattleTech as well. Oh man. Mad Dog appears. I mean, I'll take a Mad Dog. If one shows up. Oh man, my nose is starting to get really irritated.
Ready for orders.
If I do miss the mute, I apologize in advance. Thank you, set to it. I know that means the equivalent of basically bless you, right? Oh, that's horrible. I hate sneezing fits. Literally translates as health. Oh! We should better health. Yeah. I assume something like that.
Got it.
Right. Okay, let me grab a tissue real fast. Luckily, I keep tissues by my desk. Oh, thank you. I don't know what it is. I'm either getting like I don't have allergies or anything, but it seems like something recently has been really setting off my sneezes. I think I've got like sensitivity to something. I don't know if it's like an allergy, but something sets off like a sneezing fit, which I guess sensitivity is an allergy to some degree. But, okay, 1 second. I'm gonna go blow my nose and stuff. Alright, okay. Hopefully that is done.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Maybe it is the light. I do have like a fucking beamer of a light staring at me like 6 hours a day, so maybe. Pretty much looks like the fucking sun. I'll tell you that much. Ring lights are bright, by the way. Do not underestimate the pain a streamer has to go through. Ring lights are painful. And if you're wondering, oh, why not just turn it off? Well, if I turn it off... Yep. Can't see me. I could maybe turn it down a little bit. Let me... Oh, wrong colour. No, that's worse. That's a bit too low. Let's try something like... No, it's fine how it is.
Yes, Commander.
I don't know who I want to kill first. PPC is pretty big. I'm worried about him. I'll have 3-point lighting at some point. Honestly, Nick, it takes a while to get used to. Constantly having a light on your face, it's like you're going to be squinting for the first like month of streaming. Let's get overhead lights. No, lighting above you actually doesn't give very good lighting haste. You want light facing you. Technically, I would want it behind my monitor, if I was to be specific. I've got it like 45 degrees to my left, so it gives decent lighting.
What's up, boss?
But having lights above you doesn't look very good on camera. I know I'm not exactly a prize, but I still, you know, try my best. You can at least see me. I'm so worried about this guy, but I need him to move. Okay, that's good. They've got 2 more to deal with. 3 more to deal with, because there's also a locust there, right? Yeah, they got 3 more. So they're going to be locked up and busy, so it's just up to me to take care of these guys.
Commander? Yeah?
Oh, 7 days this afternoon, I'm available. Have you seen this Nikis game? It sounds familiar. I don't know why I think I've heard the name. Hey, Monkey God. So, I would go for a kick.
Yes, Commander.
I don't like being on low ground, but I'm risking it.
Reserving action.
Risking it for the chocolate biscuit. Let me have a quick look. It does look. It sounds very familiar. I feel like it may have popped up on my radar. Let me have a look. Increase. Oh wow, looks pretty cool. Oh, I've not seen this one. It's not the one I was thinking of. This actually looks really cool.
I've been sensor locked.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I may have a look at that at some point. Oh, okay. Let's go back to this before we get shut down. Yeah, I was a little bit worried about the Enforcer.
Come on. Send me a real mech warrior.
Okay, as long as that arm doesn't get damaged, I think we're pretty safe. I am worried about that ERPPC though. The FA, I knew it. Yep. I think I'm dead.
That shot went in. Ow! I'm hit.
Wow.
Awaiting orders.
I hate DFAs. I hate them. I hate that they just ignore all evasion. Like that. Because like he had 6 or 7 evasion, and it's just completely irrelevant against DFA. I hate it so much. I guess he got sensor locked, but still, like it's just so bonkers.
Come on, people, let's make it happen. That's gonna hurt.
Oh great, he's gonna live on. I have to go through his CT now. God's sake.
What do you need?
Are you bleeding? No. Okay.
No retreat.
No, because if he stands up again, he can DFA on the same turn he stands up. Which he probably will do.
Copy that.
Skipper?
Right, I need 1 hit on the head. Either brute force to CT. It says brute force CT. Don't precise strike it, because then I can't target. I just hate the DF. I hate the melee system so much. Oh, okay, we missed the slug. I don't know why I decided to trust slug. Slugs always miss. That still annoys me to no end.
Attacking from position.
Okay, open side. You are double engine crit, right? Yeah, you are. So one more engine
What
crit,
can I
and
do
that
for ya?
is job done.
Firing everything I've got.
There we go.
And stay down.
No, in BTA haste, the melee system is the worst thing in the entire mod. Actually, maybe, I don't know, that or support lances. I don't know. I'm not sure which one's worse. The melee system's too strong. Like, sorry, it's too strong for AI. It's like the players can't use it the way the AI can, because the AI don't care about their mechs, while the player has to. The AI can suicide all their mechs and not give a damn, while the player basically can't. So it's just like, it's just irritating to go against, because it's a guaranteed attack, but it's a suicide attack. It's so annoying. Like, he was full health, he had high ground on full health with an ERPPC, and it still decided to DFA suicide attack. Because that is how strong DFA is. He had the most he had a perfect shot on a very easy target down here with an ERPPC, but the DFA was more reliable and more damage. It makes no sense. It really does make no sense. Okay, I need to get rid of this blackjack.
Come on, people, let's make it happen.
It is a very, very stupid system. As good as Bloody Doves has made his mod, that is the one I still think is a very stupid decision. I really don't understand this sort of... I know it's been so ingrained into the mod that they can't change it, because that's what the mod is balanced around. But it's a very stupid decision, in my opinion.
Commander.
At least we're not bleeding, which is massive.
On my way. Double time. Waiting for orders.
So this is the right-hand side. You are XL.
Got it.
I'd rather deal with the tanks. My issue with the tanks isn't that they run away, is that it just makes for a boring stream. At least the tanks don't one-shot you for no apparent reason.
And there's more where that came from.
I'd rather have enemies run away to the corner of the map and not have my mech get almost one-shot. I got super lucky that he didn't die. I got super lucky that for some reason the back attack hit the head. Oh, I hate chasing them down, but I'd rather deal with it than this melee system. If I had to choose between runaway tanks or a super overpowered melee system, I'd rather deal with runaway tanks. But I'd rather deal with this melee system than stack polling, which is why I don't play Roguetech. But both mods has basically made melee completely irrelevant for the player. Battle armor. Yeah, again, battle armor is another situation of it just takes 10 rounds. It's just slow. The battle armor is just like, they just take too long to kill. They're not like well, they are overpowered, but they're just stall mechanics.
The inventor of autocorrect has died. The funnel will be held tomato.
They give it 100 bits to it. Funnel will be held tomato. Nice. Do need to get that blackjack. Problem is, I can quite easily be kicked, which is the annoying bit. That raven is pretty much guaranteed to kick me.
Hauling ass.
Nothing I can really do about it, so I have to get rid of this. There we go.
Target eliminated.
Me versus BA 300 plus rounds, take it out. It doesn't take 300 rounds. I feel like you may have been doing something a little bit weird for it to take 300 rounds. It usually takes me like 5 rounds per battle armor. At least early game. It's like 5 rounds per battle armor, which is kind of the problem, because that's a lot. I learned very quick. I learned that if you take flak ammo, they're actually a lot easier to deal with.
What do you need?
Actually, no. Splash damage is not good against BA. I don't know why people keep saying that. That's a very... Yeah, okay, Inferno's not bad, but... Splash damage is not that great against them. Splash damage is kind of bugged with them. It doesn't work correctly. I don't know, I say bugged. I don't know if it is bugged or not, but it doesn't work very well.
No retreat.
Okay, that's good. Because, yeah, do not... Cluster and Swarm, do not do. It is not worth it. Inferno is good if you direct impact. See, that's why I'm really confused that people still think doors are the correct options. Doors do so little damage to them. Use flak ammo. Mortars are okay, but they don't do a lot. I don't know.
Hot damn, let's do this.
Just Artemis. Granted, yeah, you don't usually have Artemis in the early game, but well, flak ammo does 3 times damage to battle armor. Just so people are aware. It's either that or 2 times. I think it's 3 times though. So an AC5 flak ammo does 135 damage. Or it might be 105. Maybe it's 2.5 times. It does a lot. I think it's 3 times.
Receiving you.
It doesn't have it has a tiny bonus accuracy. That's how fire just by the battle armor with flamers MGs. So that's also, in my opinion, a pretty bad idea. Because battle armor counter their own counters. You do not want to be in range with machine guns or flamers next to a battle armor. Because they can just one-shot you.
From position.
Because of the swarm mechanic, battle armor can just
Reporting.
one-shot you.
Critical hit.
At least they can't charge you anymore, thank god. The charge mechanic was even worse. But yeah, the battle armor counter the wrong counters. It's fucking stupid.
Good to go.
And you only ignore half of their evasion as well, because it only ignores like 3 evasion or something. I can't remember. Wait, does it give like a +10 actually? So it ignores 5. It never feels like it's enough. Because they've always got like 8 or some crap like that. There's some of them that are just bonkers. It's such a horrible system in Roguetech. The battle armors are just so badly made in it, which is a big shame.
This should be good.
Okay, not too bad.
Good to go.
I guess you can sensor lock.
Confirmed.
Although he's probably going to go
Auto lock.
first. Only certain battle armor. Only if the battle armor has hard gel does it repair. If you're fighting hard gel, then machine guns don't work, mortars don't work, artillery kinda works, but is a lot less effective. Yeah, hard gel is where shit gets really weird. But not all, but very few battle armor actually have hard gel. It's usually clangers that have hard gel. Don't panic. Oh, you actually restabilized yourself.
Commander.
Very nice.
Skipper.
Skipper.
Fun time.
Are we good? I was kind of looking for a kill there. That was actually really poor. How many engine crypts is that? 1. Wow, yeah, we actually didn't really do much there.
Standing by.
Honestly, just use Artemis.
Roger that.
If you're at the point where you're fighting hard gel mechs, just use Artemis missiles. Artemis works fine against them. Just sensor lock them, Artemis, and you'll probably one-shot most of the pack.
Hostile eliminated. Yeah. Going full.
That's that lance dealt with, which is nice. There's a chance that there could be another lance, I think. But yeah, you don't want to use machine guns against battle armor. I know that they do, like, extra accuracy against them, but they don't do enough damage. Unless you're using, like, either the bonus damage to armor, or incendiary machine gun rounds, it's not worth it.
Standing by.
Heavy machine gun on the res. Even then, if they've got hard gel,
On it.
if they got hard gel, I still wouldn't use a heavy machine gun array unless I had those two ammo types. Maybe if I had tracer ammo, I would maybe do it with tracer ammo as well. Now that I think about it. Yeah, sure, that's fine.
On it. AC2 ammo depleted.
AC2 ammo depleted. They're mortars, not AC2s. Holy moly. There's another guaranteed melee attack. That's literally all the Locus has been doing, just running around the back kicking, because he's just got guaranteed accuracy.
I hear ya.
So insane. I wonder what the repairs are going to be on this Firestarter. Luckily, I think nothing got broken.
Got it. No shooting. Just running.
The issue is battle armor aren't really a threat. Like, they're not particularly that strong in Roguetech. There's some of them that have, like, decent weapons, I guess. But for the most part, they're not really that impactful. They just take a long time to kill. You can mostly just ignore them, as long as you don't get close to them. You can just ignore them.
Awaiting orders.
The issue is, because you have to kill them in a lot of missions. That's when they become kind of a pain. And especially when you're streaming it and you just sat there for like 5 rounds just clicking shoot, 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 shoot at the same enemy because you just can't hit it. It's not very entertaining. They are just a really badly made enemy. Ooh, good hits. That's your last weapon. Are you XL? Yeah, you are.
What are your orders, Skipper? Roger, Skipper. Taking it.
Yep.
Understood.
Man, that enforcer's so slow. Like, if I spawn on the low ground with that enforcer, it's such a bad time. But when he's on the high ground, it's like game winning on its own. It's kind of insane how much that flips. Just the Locust left. Not bad.
Receiving you. Let's move.
Actually, no. Shooting with Inferno is actually a bad idea. Because that'll put him in Burning Forest. Which actually makes him a lot harder to hit. Although he is about to move. So maybe that wasn't too bad. Well, Burning Forest is actually really hard to hit. I guess we can sensor lock. Yeah, you know what? We'll do a double sensor lock.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Although I guess we're gonna have to like indirect Lermit down because he's gone behind this little mound, which I don't think any of our guys can see over. Well, get around, should I say?
Ready for orders.
Are you in range? Yes, you are. Okay, that's fine. I don't know. I don't plan on playing
Sensors locked on.
Roguetech while stackpoling is in it. Until the option you can remove stackpoling, I probably won't be playing Roguetech. Because that just negates like 50% of the weapons they've added into the game. I don't know why they've added it. It's so bad.
We'll go.
Like, the weapons that already kind of sucked got nerfed even harder because of it.
Take that.
I don't plan on playing it.
BattleTech power-up detected.
Until then.
Yup. Double time. Let's go. Yeah.
Enforcer, you can't do out.
Acknowledged.
Man, finish it off. Okay, leg's good. Can you just panic? Or like knock yourself out or something? Aguilas! Thank you so much for the sub. You're still a prime wubba lubber. Found an ad removal button. Hell yeah.
Mission successful.
Although I thought... Oh yeah, sadly I can't remove the one ad that I have. I want to turn this back up. There we go. First version of BA mods I've yet to update until they give you the button to turn off BA. First version. Wait, the old version is worse than the new version. Very nice. The only downside to the new version is that there's no passing damage. D3 Master. +1 Resolve. +1 Accuracy. Interesting. The target acquisition gear. Oh, so it's a tag. It's the same ad for a movie on Prime. Every time, so. Yeah, and the problem is with that, Hasted, all the battle armor can melee in the old version. They don't have claws, they can still charge you. How's the salvage today? There was something that I wanted to loot, and I can't remember what it is. Yeah, Super Master looks pretty cool. I kind of want... And they have claws, they don't charge. Yeah, but the charge is 400 damage. I do like the supercharger. The old battle armor system was the fucking worst. I've got 7 of those, it's fine. So, exchange is really weird. Because... for this, I guess it's 1 slot. I guess that's the benefit to it, right? Because for this to be equal to 2 double heat sinks, you have to be using 120 heat. But I guess it does save slots in comparison. So I guess that's the upside. I may yoink that actually. Just to have one. Just to have the option. It's all built in though, so I can't get it. I mean, I get what, a UAC 10 out of it? I'd say that's worth it. I think a UAC 10 is pretty good. Oh no, that's a double UAC 5 one. Never mind. No, I was thinking of the Ally one. Oh, this was double UAC 5. That's still pretty good. Yeah, I'll take it. 28 mil. Wow. Okay. Pretty much 20. I would call that 29. Holy shit. Like a quad with only lasers? Yeah. Yeah, something like that. I want to get the last version of RT before BA was a thing. You're going really far back for that. BA have been in for years now. Let's have a look at that fire starter that got jump jetted. Only 3 days. Okay, we got super lucky. Although, that does mean we're going to be missing out on the rest of these missions. Which is a shame, because these looked pretty fun. Especially this one. Hey, Joseph Murray. How's it going? Do I want to play more BattleTech? Or do I want to play 7 days? Question for you. Ooh. Go ahead. Shoot. I might get the Naja back up. Doing a Capellians on the border just for the thrills. Cockpit shots are not a war crime, at least not all the time. Stop racking up the kills. If that's supposed to be like in tune to a song, I don't know which one. Oh, is it Frozen? I think that's Frozen. Yeah. Took me a moment, but I kind of pieced it together.
Oh, there's the Ultra 10. Oh, do I want an Ultra 10 or 2 Ultra 5s? I'll save that for next time. I'm gonna jump on some 7 days, methinks. Are you all for it then, Tip Tour? I know you asked before. I was thinking the whole time whether I should or shouldn't. It's more likely to bring self-armor. See, right, I think the Taurians, jokes aside, are actually not that bad. Like, they're made out to be like bloodthirsty warlords. They just really hate Capellians and that's about it. They're actually not that bad as a faction. They just got fucked over by Capellians way too many times and they want revenge. That's about it. Yeah, it's always fine to stay away from them. Yeah, just want to be left alone. Exactly, yeah. They're not actually that bad. But yeah, I am going to move over to 7 Days to Die, I think. That last mission, I know, the melee always tilts me way too quickly. So, let's do a 50-50 stream. I mean, it's pretty much bang on 3 hours. It's perfect timing for a 50-50 stream. That was a bit of a lag fest. Right, let's move over to... Seven